So I want to go through the ultimate focus formula with you right now. I'm going to use the board, the flip chart there, just to write a few things down. So again, you may want to keep your notepads out because there'll be some things to take away from this. The ultimate focus formula, basically when you use it in your business, will make a huge difference. It'll make a huge difference in your day to literally help you double your productivity. So you can get more things done in less time, therefore you're able to take more time off and do what you want to do with the rest of your life. I mean, life's not meant for working all the time, is it? We don't get to the end of our life and on our deathbed and go, I wish I'd spend more time at the office. Do we? So, let me go through the ultimate focus formula with you. Basically, there's 3 steps to this. There's three steps, so you may want to write that down at the top, the ultimate, and you may not be able to read my writing very well. The ultimate focus formula. We'll try 3, I may need to use a different page in a second, but there's 3 parts to this. And the second one, what I'm going to do in a few minutes, but I'm going to give you a quick demo of a piece of software called the Results Machine software that I use myself, that many of you guys have used as well. We'll find out how many very shortly, but basically there are 3 parts to this, and when you get this right, you can separate your life from your business. You know, when you're focused with your family, you're focused with your family. You're not thinking about work all the time. When you're at work, you're focused on your work. You're not thinking about family all the time, because it merges, doesn't it? When you're at home and you're working, it's like somebody barges into the room. Could you help me with dinner, please? Could you do the washing, please? I'm trying to work. This is important, isn't it? But people don't realise how important it is to you to do this. So the first part of the ultimate focus formula, well, before I explain what happens is, in our bodies, in our life, we basically have ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, and it's our energy levels. You know, for me, first thing in the morning, I'm lively. I'm awake. I was awake at 5:30 this morning for some bizarre reason, full of energy, not being able to sleep. But I know after lunch I'm going to go down in a dip, and then afternoon I'm going to come up and then go back down, and then up again in the evening, and then I'm back. Energy levels tend to dip, don't they? Focus levels tend to dip. I mean, how long can you focus on writing a blog post before you're in Facebook, before you're checking your email, before you're on your phone? You know, it happens, doesn't it, quite often, and you may not even realise it's happening because it just becomes an automatic habit. So this mirrors the first thing in the morning for me, energy levels quite high, then it comes down a bit, then it goes up again, then it comes down a bit, then it goes up again, then it comes down, and back up in the evening, and then down, and kind of want to go back to bed here. And you're probably maybe similar in that respect, that I mean, everybody's got different energy levels at different times. You may be full of energy last thing at night, you may be full of energy in the morning, but it's finding your cycle and becoming aware of that. Because what you can do is something called the 60-60-30 method. 60-60-30 method. And basically, this mirrors your body clock, your life cycle, your energy levels. This mirrors that, so you can take advantage of it when you're working on your internet business, when you're working on your network marketing business. And basically what happens is you break this time up, this is time chunks effectively, so I'll go into it in a slightly more detail in a second, but basically the premise is you focus for 60 minutes, then you focus on something for 60 minutes, then you take a 30-minute break. Now in that break, you get away from the computer, completely just get away from the computer, get some fresh air, go outside, enjoy yourself, relax, just refresh your mind. So when you come back again later, you're fully refreshed, you have full energy, and you're ready to go. Because the worst thing that you can do, and you may do this, I don't know, you just sit at your computer all day and not get anything done. Not get anything done. You look back at the day, it's like, God, what a waste of a day. So the 60-60-30 basically mirrors that, but what we do is, as I said, most people struggle to focus for any length of time on anything because our focus muscles aren't yet developed, and it's about developing those focus muscles. So effectively what we can do to start with is we can do a 50-10 in the first 60-minute chunk. So break the first 60-minute chunk down into a 50 minutes and a 10-minute break. So you focus now for only 50 minutes on a task, on a project, on whatever it is you're doing, on a blog post, on a video, and then you take a 10-minute break. Now what you can do during that 10-minute break, again, you can get away from the computer, or you can do something called a breakaway session, which I'll cover maybe a little bit later. You can do a